She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now. Welcome, welcome, welcome to day 12 of 31 Days to Internal Satisfaction, sis. It's your host, your favorite dating coach, Coach China T, also known as Arthur China T, and baby, we are healing so we can start better dealing. Head on over to Amazon to get either one of my ebooks and fiction. You're going to love children's books, whatever you need. They're over there on Amazon and all your ebook networks, especially Apple Books. So go and get you something great to read. And while you're doing that, let's jump into today. We have made it through 11 powerful days. Today, we're going to go even deeper. But let's talk about some reminders before we do that. Make sure you've got your copy of 31 Days to Internal Satisfaction. You're going to need it for the journal prompts and for these activities, all the reflections. And this is how you're going to track your growth. So this is why you need your copy. This is available in ebook and in paperback. So you can head on over and grab the ebook right now. You can jump into this journey. You haven't missed anything. Go back, get those days done, get that truth in there, and let's start this healing process. While you're there, grab a copy of the Never Date Just One, sis. It's more than just your roster dating Bible, babe. You're going to need it to shift back into it after we start this healing process. And you're also going to need it for your needs assessment, your self-evaluation, and your relationship evaluation. And I told you those things are important, especially your needs assessment, when we talk about what we need more of, less of, to feel fulfilled. Don't forget, play your position, sis, so that you can read about how Shantae turned her heartbreak into strategy and found power without giving up her body or her emotions. That's something you definitely want to check out. And then on July 25th, what we talking about, sis, you're toxic. I wouldn't date you either. Y'all know we getting ready to tap into 10 toxic dating habits so we can stop spinning our wheels and start attracting the love that we deserve instead of repelling it because we got these traits or these toxic habits that we don't want to admit to, but we have to. And then our 3-book series, Divorced Not Desperate, for these hot mamas who love these cruises, who got out these big breakups, relationships, divorces, whatever. Book 1 drops on my birthday, August 8th. These 90 days with Bati, so many men, so many decisions. We thinking like, what could possibly go wrong? When you roster dating on a cruise, on your terms, anything can go wrong or everything can go right. So y'all get ready for that. Now, let's talk about total life satisfaction and see how days 1 through 11 have got us to where we are right now. This is the grown woman level of peace where you can finally say, I love my life for real, not just online, not just for show, but mean that for real, for real. Grab your copy of 31 Days of Internal Satisfaction and turn over to day 12. Total life satisfaction is an achievement that we all desire. It is also a known fact that we don't give 100% effort to obtain total life satisfaction. Total satisfaction shows your emotions and feelings as well as how you feel about your options for your future. When you are satisfied with your life, sis, your attitude remains favorable and you can control your emotions better. You're finna be like, well, what is total life satisfaction to me? Well, that's when you can wake up and say, I'm good with me. I'm proud of me. I don't need nobody to tell me I'm doing great. I know I'm doing great because that's when you know you're her. But let me just say this. A lot of times, as I've stated, a lot of us don't give 100% to get this total life satisfaction. We say we want it, but sometimes we just ain't willing to do what we need to do, the uncomfortable work, the healing that we need to do to get there. So that's why this healing journey has to stop. All bucks stop there. In order for you to be totally satisfied and just wake up just grateful in whatever the day finna present you, you have to be satisfied with your life. Now let's get real very quick. Total life satisfaction is just not about happiness. It's not a weekend brunch. It's not a babe with a beard. And it's not a new home or a new apartment. It's not a new job. Total life satisfaction means you're fulfilled in every area of your life. You feel fulfilled in your family relationships. You feel steady in your career with purpose. Your home is your sanctuary of peace. Your romantic life aligns with your values. Your health and your wellness becomes your priority, not an afterthought. You're growing in your personal development. Your finances aren't stressing you on a daily. You have friendships that pour into you, not drain you. You see how I just broke down every part of your life? That is when you have total life satisfaction, when you honestly love and can smile at every part. But if you're still doing a frown, a side eye, or anger, we know we need to get into that. Now ask yourself honestly, are you satisfied in every area in your life? On the scale of 1 to 10 now, be honest now. Now, and anything that doesn't rate a 10, that's where you need to put your focus on. That's where your passion roadmap, remember we did that, needs to show up, because this all ties back to the healing. After we've identified the initial pain, we started rebuilding. That passion roadmap, those goals that we set, all of those things we identify what we need to do more of, our needs, this is gonna help us get total life satisfaction. Now let's breathe this thing in, because the healing ain't just in the writing, baby. It's in your being. In order for you to get to that place where you just smile when you wake up and just happy to be, you literally have to be satisfied with every area in your life. And you need to start working on that, sis. So, are you ready for today's assignment? Okay, find your quiet space. You know how we do. Make sure it's quiet and use your meditation music if you need to. Sit down and close your eyes, then inhale slowly, counting 5 1/1000s. Exhale slowly, and while you're doing that, silently think out loud, I am her. I am totally satisfied with my current life. Again, I am her. I am totally satisfied with my current life. Now open your eyes and smile, sis. Let that peace settle in your chest. Before you lie to yourself and say everything is all right, be for real, sis. You can't heal what you won't confront. It is time for you to determine if every area in your life has a 10. And if it's anything under a 10, then we need to build that passion roadmap to see how we get that area to 10. Friends, how do we get to fulfilling friendships where they don't feel like they're draining? Lovers, how do we get the people to attract how do we attract the protection and provision that we deserve and we require in our life? Job, how do we start making the money that we need so that we don't feel like we're living from paycheck to paycheck, or that we're doing better than others? Myself, how do I get myself to that place of total feeling, total healing? These are all things that we have to confront in our life. And sis, this whole journey has been about you being honest. Ask yourself, tell me, haven't I made you be honest? And I'm going to continue making you do that. So do not complete that total life satisfaction if you're not going to be honest. Don't forget your journal prompt. Use this journal prompt so that you can discuss the rating on every area of your life. What's missing? What's blocking you? What can you do to shift so that number can be higher? Because, sis, we are not settling for no half life no more. We are not accepting chaos just to say we have company. We are not putting our health, our dreams, and our joys on the back burners no more. Day 12 is your turning point. We're not just doing internal satisfaction, we're doing total satisfaction. Every area in your life deserves to feel like peace, like ease, and like gratitude. And with that said, how satisfied are you currently in your life, sis? Get on your wheel, write your areas, and be honest. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 13. Let's continue this journey.
Welcome to Chinatown. This is your host, Coach China T, who's also a known author. And as you can see here, I have several books that have been released and that are releasing over the next month and a half to 2 months. So make sure you head over to Amazon, get these ebooks. You can also get them in paperback at Lulu by clicking my website, china-t.com. Come follow me and learn more.
Potty Henderson is freshly divorced, fine, and finally free, embarking on a 90-day luxury cruise that promises romance, adventure, and self-discovery. Exploring Caribbean, European, and African ports, she juggles romantic drama with multiple men against a backdrop of beautiful sunsets, all-white parties, and emotional upheavals. Amidst the vibrant parties and romantic escapades, Bhati discovers the importance of healing and self-love. Each port brings new experiences, but it's the quiet moments that awaken her spirit. With her heart open and her mind clear, Bhati is not just navigating romance, she is redefining herself. Amidst laughter and celebration, Bhati reflects on her journey, but as she navigates this world of romance and self-discovery, she receives a heartfelt message that shakes her to her core. Divorced Not Desperate Book 1 drops 8/8.